Okay guys, it's looking very nice here. We're at Tugela. All of us met, the club met. It's a Mpumalanga League we're fishing. So we met at Blystone in the car park, and we decided that most of us here will fish together from a safety aspect, and we thought we'll come for the night session. There's a lot of rain everywhere. There's a lot of grey sharks in certain spots, but we thought we'll give it, it's a 24-hour session. It starts tonight at 7 o'clock, Friday night, till Saturday night 7 o'clock. And you can choose your times to fish. So we're going to do the first session here, see if we can find some raggies and other bigger fish, and if that doesn't work, then well, tomorrow we'll climb into the greys and look for some sandies, brown skates, blues, whatever's around. So let's hope that's the plan. Let's have hope some of it comes true. Looking at the water, you can see with all the rain, the water's coming down the Tugela, and with the west and the southwest and the southeast, it's pushed a lot of that brown water up north, which obviously should be good. Should even be good for diamonds, depending on the water temperature. But with the southwest, southeast, water temperature tends to heat up. So we'll see. But when it gets dark and stuff, the raggies normally come in here. And hope we're lucky enough. I hope they come close enough for us to get them. I know Ray said that the guys got them on drone yesterday, but not from the side. So let's hope we get that right. We're only allowed to cast. We're allowed 2 rods. If there's no weed, you can put 1 slide rod, 1 cast rod. You can't put 2 slide rods or 2 casting rods. So I'm again waiting for Jace and Ray. That's taking forever to. You would think they got their stuff ready long beforehand, but they come here, they build, they sit and make traces, they put clothes on. Ray's behind the bush, probably, I don't know what he's doing there. But yeah, eventually we'll start walking. Alright guys, so I overdid it again with tackle, but we're a bit north of where we parked. Nice wading bank, you can see it's emptying up so nicely here. And we'll have about 3 hours fishing, 2 hours, 3 hours maybe, Jay said. Water's cold, it's colour, can hook anything, sandies, honeys, everything could be around. So quite excited. And my medium heavy I'll put aside for tomorrow. And I'm going to slide 1 bait, see if there's weed. It looks alright. There's no big surge or side wash, so there shouldn't be weed moving. So if there's nothing in front of us, I think it's quite safe. We'll see. Put 1 slide bait out, 1 cast bait. The reason I would fish a slide bait is I'm allowed to go out now and throw my thinkers along. So your work rate's up a little bit. And slide bait gives you a bit more distance, bigger baits. In the leagues they still allow that. So why not? If not, why not? We got some fresh bait. I picked up some bait from Atcan this morning. But we also picked up some freshly caught mackerel and red eyes, which should do us proud.
Yeah guys, the conditions look great. It actually turned out to be a marvelous evening. So hopefully we get some nice big pulls here. We're fishing the Mpumalanga League. Like Andre was saying, I don't think there's a lot of weed there. I walked along the beach and I don't see any weed on the beach. If there was weed out there, it should have pushed in on the high tide, and we should see some traces of it. So yeah, it's looking very nice. I jumped in the ocean, a little soft there in front, about shoulder deep. It should get a little shallow in the next hour. So yeah, the guys should have a blast. It is looking really good. After a long time we've seen such good conditions, and there's been a lot of fish around this area. There's been some raggies, honeycomb, sandies. So yeah, let's get ready. 7 o'clock start. Hopefully I'm the first one on that bank. I'm going to try to out-swim everybody to get them to the front. They say early bird catches, early bird catches the worm. Hopefully it's a very, very big worm with lots of big teeth. That's what I'm looking for. Juicy fresh mackerel and mullet. Use the mullet as a base. The mackerel still looks alive on my hook. Get all that mush out of his head. Nice and proud. Beautiful bait. Both the hooks sitting nice and proud. Raggie can jump on that anytime. And it's nice and hooked.
Okay, so as it happens, we were calling it last cast and all ready to pack up to carry on tomorrow morning because nothing was happening. And then one of the club members, Mark, got stuck into a raggie, landed about a 40 odd kilo raggie. So we're all back in the water. Tide's obviously higher now, so you have to swim to get to that bank. As you can see, my face is even wet. But yeah, we're having another throw there. On the high tide, there's a hole down the beach where we can try, but this might be the last cast we could get onto that bank. So let's hope there's another one. It wasn't only just that one raggie swimming around. So let's hold thumbs, there's some more action. Someone else gets stuck into something. Like this. Who's playing with my line? Now I'm sure. Jace has got a rod out. Voloshin's got one out, I think. There to the left. Hey, someone's rod hopping there. And I think Mark, who caught the raggie, he's going to put another bait out. Ray walked past, we told him we're going home, so he said he's going to the bucky already. We tried to get his attention. But yeah, I think he's not going to be very happy with us. When we get back, he's probably going to be sleeping under the bucky.
Yeah guys, 2 bites. First one turned around, put me on my leader, and the second bite raggie as well on the rod stand. I saw the bump, picked him up as he went away, set the hooks into him, and while fighting him, obviously the hooks pulled. Yeah, so 2 fish gone. I think I had enough for the night. come back tomorrow morning and try again. Yeah, you must know when to give it up and try again tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do. Go home, have a braai, get a good night's rest, and I'll be back here tomorrow morning.
Now the Saturday morning I opted to join Linton at Zinkwazi to give the team some extra options in getting some points on the board.
Good morning guys, just got here to Zinkwazi on the north coast. I'm going to be trying for some grey sharks today. I fished here last night, got quite a few, so we're hoping we can pick up from where we left off yesterday and get a couple more. I'm going to be throwing a plain chocker bait with a couple of tassels hanging over it, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay guys, as I said earlier, we are at Zinkwazi fishing for some grey sharks. What's happening here at the moment is, with all the recent heavy rains that we've had, the rivers came down and it's pushed a lot of sand into the surf area, so we've created this wading bank here in front of the swimming beach. We're just on the left hand side of the swimming area. The lifeguards politely allowed us to fish on this side. So yeah, what we're doing is we're wading out as far as we can, trying to get as deep as possible because that's your best chance of hooking one of these baits. So yeah, I got a whole bunch last night, the evening into the night. Hooked a big fish and we lost it as well, so we're hoping we can get a few more. If this doesn't pan out, we're gonna move around a bit obviously, further down the coast, see if we can get more fish. Catch up with you later.
We're still about an hour before low tide. I suspect the grey sharks will only come on maybe from low tide onwards with a push. The rest of my whole club is on Tugela, so I opted to come here maybe just to tick some points. I came with Linton. He got a lot of grey sharks here last night. This morning only one came out, but now it's pushing to a low. So Jace, Ray and the rest of the club, about 8 oaks, is at Tugela still. But we'll give it a good shot this side. Put it a little dirty, a little base squid, and see if I can't lure in maybe a small sandy or a small honey in the meantime. Alright, we're going to move to Seola now. It's a bit dead here, tide's turned, so I'd rather go look for a big fish there, which is that point in the far there. Back at Tugela, things did work out for some anglers. Right guys, we moved to Seola Point, a spot I haven't really fished, or haven't fished at all before. Linton brought me here and I suggested it, and there's a little bit of colour. The main colour from Tugela is quite far still, but we're going to try it. The guys advised me that there's some really nice black fins here, so I'm bringing up a slide bait. Well, we'll see now. I just want to see if my line didn't damage last night, so I'll have a quick throw on that. Let's see. And then obviously on my leader I add another just over a meter of 150 pound. That's the blackfin's jump. Just helps let that jump you off. For Raggie fishing it works as well. slide baits, but Linton handed me this. Can't ask for better. Nice little Bonnie. Perfect little bait.
Yeah guys, we just moved here to Seola Point now. A little bit of color in the water, as Andre said. So I'm gonna basically throw a bait for sandy or a honey or flatfish. What I'm gonna be throwing is a mackerel head, taking the nose off, made it a little bit aerodynamic, and I'm gonna cover that with red eye. So I'm not gonna put cutlets, I'm gonna cut chunks of red eye and cover it around and make a bigger bait. So this is gonna be my base, and yeah, I'm gonna cover it with red eye and let's see how it goes. Shot.
Okay guys, now in summertime, any non-edible angler, that is like milkshake to a kid, what's coming there, the brown water. With that, normally we expect at least some sandies and some diamonds, but the fish move with it. The water is fairly cold, the tide's pushing and the northeaster is blowing just enough. And you won't believe how fast that moved in. Oh, I don't even want to guess. Probably did 1 kilometer in 20 minutes now. As it came in, we saw it way far when we arrived here an hour ago, and it's just pushing. It should reach us in the next 20 minutes. This area should be brown water, and that's what we want. Let's hope the fish are with it.